Hello guys, my name is Rap and I'm doing a series of videos about Warframe and some void missions. Okay, today I'm gonna choose a defense mission. I'll go with Frost because I'm alone. I'm doing a solo mission, so in a defense mission I will choose Frost. Okay, my primary weapon, I'll go with the Burston. Is a weapon that most of the players don't like, but it was my first weapon, my first built weapon in Warframe, and until today it's the weapon that I use most in high levels. I like the weapon. It's burst. It's good for headshots. You have to control your shots. That's why I understand why most people don't like this weapon, but it is a very effective weapon. My secondary, I'll choose the Brakk because in my loadout I don't have any ammo mutation mode, so I will have to switch to my secondary. So okay, let's play then. Let me change this to solo. Now T3 defense. Let's go. Okay, I decided to make this video because in lots of threads in Warframe website and Steam forum, I see people only restrict the weapons to a handful of them, putting armor ignore weapons in front of anything. But let me say something. It is important how you mod your weapon, because I find every weapon effective at high levels if I put the correct mods in them. Maybe the Brakk is the only weapon that I don't like and I don't use in high levels because it wastes too much ammo and does little damage. But all other weapons I don't have any problem in do high level missions with them. It is important is what mods you have in a weapon. I have Serration maxed, multi-shot maxed, heavy caliber maxed, you name it. Okay, let's start. I also prefer defensive warframes. I'm playing with Frost. Yes, this is a defense mission. I can only do this mission alone with Frost, Meg, Vauban. I almost did it, but I died when there was 2 waves left. I'm going to use the lasers right from the start, only to show how, because the lasers have a very important role when you are playing a T3 defense solo. You have to use them as your teammates. The first 5 waves are easy ones, but after that things will become a little more tough. Already noted, English is not my native language. I decided to make this video in English because most people speak English, and if I talk in Portuguese, most people wouldn't understand what I was saying. But I will try to keep my English the more understandable possible. Okay, let's loot the place. Frost is a very good frame. I think he only misses a good attacking skill. Avalanche is good, but it's very limited. Even if you put focus mode or even the blind rage corrupted mode, it still have a little range, does very little damage. But we have this snow globe that make him a Warframe that you can do any mission in Warframe alone. And to be honest, I'm not even a skilled player, I'm an average player. I'm sure any skilled player will do this or any other mission with his eyes closed. Another bubble because this is almost finished. See when I use the lasers, I always use the lasers when there are many corrupted out there. Not only to kill one, because you waste the laser, you have to wait the cooldown and you only kill one. It is very good to test the timing in these first 5 waves because in the next waves it will be less forgiving. At certain times they overwhelm you pretty easily, so we have to be prepared. I think the most annoying enemies are the fusion mower. They have their laser and they can destroy the pod very quickly. That's why if you are seeing, I never leave the pod. I only leave the pod in the intermission. Only to loot when the wave finishes. I don't want to get staggered, and that 5 or 10 seconds is what fusion mowers need to destroy the pod. So, like anybody, I don't like to fail missions. I don't have problem with failed missions, but I made a mistake. I pressed the use key. Oh, and now I don't have the laser. It's this kind of thing that I was talking about. Now I made a mistake, I used the laser, now I need him and I can't use him. guys see, almost all kills with this weapon are headshots. If you learn to time the shots, this is a very good weapon. Because most of the enemies you face in game are not 120 level enemies. There are only a few missions with that kind of level of enemies. So this weapon is very effective if you learn how to use it. And of course well modded, because if you don't put maxed mods in nerd, well, this or any weapon will be just useless. Okay, let's do this one guy. Okay, you are here. Just like I was saying, I'm doing some void missions videos. I will do missions with different warframes. Maybe the only two that I will do with Frost or Volban. I can use Volban in mobile defense. Still unable to finish this mission with Volban, but I'm creating a new tactic, and I'm sure next time I will complete the 20 waves. It is more hard with Volban because it's very difficult to protect. I can keep the enemies away from the pod, but in the last few waves I always end up there because the EA stay behind and keep firing, and if they are not if they are not covered by the Bastion, it's very hard to protect Volban from the shots, but I'm thinking in a way to do that. You have to look out for the drones. The drones can kill you very quickly. Sometimes the fusion mowers drop the drone even before they reach the pod, and we have to look closely because the drone can kill you very quickly. As you guys see, my bubble is very big to cover all the objectives and the firing lasers, and it's very easy for a drone to enter the bubble, fire at me and kill me very quickly if I don't see it. As you guys see, this size is enough to cover all the objective. You can fire the lasers at will and you will not be shot by the EA. Of course I'm using a corrupted mod because only Stretch doesn't have this size. It ends here. Okay, I'm gonna change to my secondary now because of ammo. To conserve a little ammo, I don't have any ammo mutation mods in this setup. I choose not to bring the ammo mutation. I changed the ammo mutation for a critical damage in the pistol and critical damage also in the assault rifle in the Burston. So I have to change to my secondary, to my primary, to keep my ammo at full. Like I was saying in the start, this doesn't require that you have a lot of skill in Warframe. As you guys are seeing, I'm not having much trouble to keep the pod secure, so the only thing is you have to time very well all your actions. And of course you cannot go down, you are playing alone. You cannot go down because the time that you bleed out and press revive, it is enough for the EA to destroy the pod. So we don't need to risk ourselves to mission fail only because a mod or anything else. I'm gonna change again to my primary. Okay, the limits I established for myself is in the pistol. When I reach same bullets, I change to my primary. In my primary, when I reach the same valor, I'll switch to my secondary. This way I can keep both weapons with ammo, and in the case of need, I can use any of the weapons without having to worry that I don't have ammo to do so. Okay, only one left, so I'm going to leave the pole. Okay. Twelve remaining. We are almost half the way there. You guys see the fusion mower release the drone over there. Don't count that they all release the drone near the pod, because they sometimes release the drone at the end of the stairs, and if you are not careful. Drone, enter the bubble and kill you. Finish. This is one of my favorite missions. Defense missions and survival missions are my favorite missions in Warframe. I love this mission. And when I'm playing alone, I enjoy because this tests all my abilities to survive tough situations. You are most of the time overwhelmed and you have to think quickly and act quickly, and sometimes things doesn't go how we planned, but we cannot win every time. So, and every time we learn something, and that's what I try to remove from my experience. Okay, now start the Asians. The Asians are very tough enemies, as you all know from the infested mission. They have a stagger ability, so they have a stagger ability, and I have to say this again, because you are playing alone, you have to be careful not to get staggered. Sometimes they come behind, you have to look all directions for them not catch you off guard. That may result in failed mission. If you can't keep things controlled, this is a walk in the park with Frost. With Meg it's a little different. Meg, to do this mission alone with Meg require a little more effort to reach the end of all 20 waves. Only because she doesn't have an ability to protect the pod. So you have to use Bull to make the enemy stop firing the pod, and you have to do this constantly. It is more hard because you are also dependent of luck, because sometimes, and I'm sure people that play this a while will already noted that some missions, especially defense missions, after some time the blue orbs drop less frequently and you sometimes end up without energy very quickly. But Meg, even that you use the corrupted mod fleeting expertise, you still need big blue orbs to keep your full of energy I can have spawn food. But it is more difficult to do with it. Woven is almost the same as man. You have to rely on basking to pull the enemies for them not being able to shoot the boss. And at the same time you have to protect yourself, not to be killed. Let's loot the place. Nine waves to end. Of course, if you want to bring the ammo mutation in your configuration, you can bring the ammo mutation. The choice is yours. You can use only your primary weapon, but I prefer to switch between the two, making things a little more easy for me. But you can do it the way it serves you best. You have to target the shield dose spray. When they first come, They must be the first enemies you need to target, because they boost the shields of the corrupted. It's more easy for you to kill them when they are not protected by the shield also. Okay, 7 waves. 7 waves to go. again. Conserve a little ammo. I'm going to need it for the last waves. Six waves remaining. guys see, like the fusion mower with the laser put the pod half of their life. We have to be careful with the fusion moves. They are very dangerous. Oh, I'm still missing one. Okay, 3 waves to go. If we time our actions very well, this is not hard to do. Always keep the bubble up, use the lasers to your advantage. It's like they are your teammates, no doubt about it. And don't get overwhelmed at the board, because like you see before, right before this, 3 fusion mowers drop the mod life to half very easy. And if I hadn't killed him, he probably had destroyed the board. Mowers are the priority. First the fusion mowers, second the Asian, third the Osprey shield. This is the priority target I use in this kind of mission. missions to end. 2 missions. 2 ways to end. Okay, let's go. The final 2 waves. You guys see as I got overwhelmed right from the start? But when this happens, you have to react. You have to react with your head. Not start shooting. As I was saying, do not start shooting without a priority target. I first shot the ones that represented more danger to the pod, and then kill the others. Without exposing myself to the drones, because the drones also can kill you very quickly. Although Frost is a tank by nature, but he can go down very easily with the drone. Last wave. Oh, there's another one. He's stuck over there. Okay, now it's clear. Last wave. See if I can keep tanks controlled, because this last wave they overwhelmed me at first. I didn't use the lasers very well at the start, and they overwhelmed me pretty easy. going to loot without the wave ends, of course, because this is the last wave. When you kill the last enemy, the mission automatically ends, so I have to try to pick up all without jeopardizing the pod. Okay, mission complete. As you guys see, this is not difficult to do with Frost. You have to choose 2 good weapons or 2 well-modded weapons and use the lasers at your advantage, and this is very easy to do with Frost. It's more hard to do with Mag because you don't have a way to protect the pod, and you only rely on your abilities and weapons to prevent the EA from shooting the pod. But with Frost this is very easy to do. Okay, thank you for watching, and until the next video, see you.